Wise words of wisdom, inspirational quotes, IQ. Friends, if you have never experienced the wisdom of MJ DeMarco, you are in for a real treat today. MJ is a self-made multimillionaire and the international best-selling author of The Millionaire Fastlane. Crack the code to wealth and educate yourself on living rich for a lifetime. The Millionaire Fastlane is Rich Dad Poor Dad on steroids. MJ's story is absolutely amazing and proves it could just as easily be you on that elusive road to riches. Today, we dive deep into the magnificent mindset that got MJ DeMarco to the massive levels of success he enjoys today. Are you ready? Let's go. If your past defines your existence, it will be impossible for you to become the person you need to become in the future. If millions seek you, you will be paid millions. Rich or poor, time is equally possessed, shared, and consumed by all. Every day, you use it. I use it. Your neighbor uses it. No one gets more and no one gets less. 24 hours for everybody. No one has an unfair advantage. You, me, we all have 24 hours to consume, expire, and spend. Time is the ultimate equalizer. The brick walls are there for a reason. The brick walls are not there to keep us out. The brick walls are there to give us a chance to show how badly we want something. The brick walls are there to stop the people who don't want it badly enough. They are there to stop the other people. There's a profound difference between interest and commitment. Interest reads a book. Commitment applies the book 50 times. Many people want to change their life, but they are not willing to change their choices, and ultimately, this changes nothing.
You are watching Wise Words of Wisdom, Inspirational Quotes, IQ, the Inspirational Quotes channel everyone goes to for their daily motivation and to learn from the most successful men and women in history. If you like today's video, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing so you never miss a new episode. Today's sponsor is Bob Proctor and the Proctor Gallagher Institute. Discover the secret to having good luck from America's greatest prosperity teacher, Bob Proctor. 6 Minutes to Success is based on Bob's more than 50 years of research into what makes or keeps people from being successful. Get instant access to the free video right now. The link is in the description. Now let's get back to more great quotes.
Instead of digging for gold, sell shovels. Instead of taking a class, offer a class. Instead of borrowing money, lend it. Instead of taking a job, hire for jobs. Instead of taking a mortgage, hold a mortgage. Break free from consumption, switch sides, and reorient to the world as producer. Stop thinking about business in terms of your selfish desires, whether it's money, dreams, or do what you love. Instead, chase needs, problems, pain points, service deficiencies, and emotions. All events of wealth are precluded by process, a backstory of trial, risk, hard work, and sacrifice. If you try to skip process, you'll never experience events. Your choices are made in a moment, and yet their consequences transcend a lifetime. Make a freaking impact and start providing value. Let money come to you. Look around outside your world. Stop being selfish and help your fellow humans solve their problems. In a world of selfishness, become unselfish. I awoke to the epiphany that I was the driver of my life, and my problems were the consequences of my choices. Value your time poorly, and you will be poor. When time is wasted as a lifestyle choice, you will be stranded in places you don't want to be. Take a look around. How do your friends, family, and peers value their time? Are they standing in line to save $4? Are they driving 40 minutes to save $10? Are they parked on the sofa anxiously waiting to see who wins Dancing with the Stars? The owner of an idea is not he who imagines it, but he who executes it. If you have to think about affordability, you can't afford it because affordability carries conditions and consequences. You are owned by your shit, which is owned by your debt, which is either owned or profited by a corporation. So you work for a corporation. Everything you buy comes from a corporation. Everything you watch is produced by a corporation, and the debt you owe is held by a corporation. For do what you love to work, you need two things. 1. Your love must solve a need, and 2. You must be exceptional at it. When a well-packaged web of lies has been sold gradually to the masses over generations, the truth will seem utterly preposterous, and its speaker a raving lunatic. No one willingly jumps into boiling water. We become suckers to the scheme by comfortably playing in lukewarm water while the heat slowly rises, optimally while showing the latest Hollywood movie while promising free popcorn. The king, your execution. The queen, your marketing. The bishop, your customer service. The knight, your product. The rook, your people. The pawn, your ideas. In school, failure is a bad thing, marked by a bloody F and a parental beatdown. Failure is admonished. Fail and you're grounded. No TV, no iPad. Is it any shock that straight A students make great employees while the C students are the guys hiring them? The A students do as they're told, follow rules unquestioningly, and stay within the lines. Meanwhile, C student and future billionaire Johnny is a 9th grader's newest BFF. He's underneath the bleachers selling his older brother's Playboys at $25 a pop. My doctor's preferred method of attack was prescription drugs. I refused because I wanted to fix problems, not mask symptoms. Wealth eludes most people because they are preoccupied with events while disregarding process. Without process, there is no event. Change creates millionaires. Those who observe and take advantage of change will be the new millionaires and billionaires. Unfortunately, millions of people have faithfully invested decades into the plan only to discover the ugly truth. The slow lane is risky and insufferably impotent. You see, if you're too plumply entertained in hyper-realistic distraction, you're no threat. No threat to the paradigms, and certainly no threat to the meat grinder awaiting. Just sit back, relax, and focus on your movie, because this train is leaving. If financial freedom and autonomy are your goals, your beliefs must align with those goals. If they don't, you'll either A. lie to yourself, or B. sabotage your effort, causing tension and stress. Both make goals unobtainable. Today is the starting line for the rest of your life. Yes, today is the tomorrow you worried about yesterday. The problem with the past is that we remember memories we shouldn't, and we don't forget what we should. If your eyes are stuck in the rearview mirror, you're stuck in the past. If you're stuck in the past, you're not looking ahead. If you're not looking ahead, you can't hit the mark of your future. The universe doesn't care about your past. It is blind to it. The universe doesn't care that I wore pink pants in high school. Hey, remember Miami Vice? The universe doesn't care that I got in a fight with Francis Franken and lost. The universe doesn't care about your Ivy League degree, your drug-dealing father, or that you wet your bed in junior high. The universe simply doesn't care. One person, and one person only, weaponizes past transgressions. You. Think about a coin flip. No matter how many times it's flipped, the next flip is always random. Probability cannot be attached to a future flip based on the past. Your past is the same. The universe forgets, just like the universe forgot I mopped floors and delivered pizza not long ago. You could own the best hotel in the world located on the best beach in California. But if customers are treated like inconveniences and requests go unfulfilled, they won't return. Choose change and act until echo. Someday is dangerous and paralyzing. It traps you in the land of Nowheresville. Someday is here, now, pristine and clean, and begging no allegiance for tomorrow. Opportunity drives through your neighborhood frequently, and when it does, you have to grab that bitch. Luck is introduced when you play. If you don't play, you can't win. Unfortunately, sidewalkers assign luck to events of mystical chance. They don't see the manipulated probabilities imbued by process, which makes the chance possible. If you want luck, dive into process, because process raises events from the ashes. The average American watches more than 4 hours of TV each day. In a 65-year life, that person will have spent 9 years glued to the tube. Why? It's simple. Life sucks. Life needs an escape. Life is no good. Show me someone who spends hours online playing Mafia Wars or Farmville, and I'll show you someone who probably isn't very successful. When life sucks, escapes are sought. I don't need television because I invested my time into a real life worth living, not a fictitious escape that airs every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Majority thinking yields mediocrity, and for that majority, time is an asset that is undervalued and mindlessly squandered. Most people are fine having Saturday and Sunday as the payment for Monday through Friday. Our society is built on dead dreams. You can build the cog, or you can be the cog. Your business is a spouse. Quit cheating and give one business all of your attention. You will get out what you put in, and rationing your time among mistresses is a slow prescription to lackluster incomes and asset values. Responsibility. It was my fault that my purse was stolen. Accountability. In the future, I will take precautions to ensure it doesn't happen again. Entrepreneurship. Even the teenage boy in my life isn't interested in entrepreneurship, and it doesn't surprise me. Why? Because they haven't experienced a shitty boss, a shitty job, or a shitty commute. When you experience how much the system sucks firsthand, the desire appears. Warning people about a hot fire doesn't work. They need to feel the burn for themselves. People care about what your business can do for them. How will it help them? What's in it for them? Will it solve their problem? Make their life easier? Provide them with shelter. Save them money. Educate them. Make them feel something. Tell me, why on God's green earth should I give your business money? What value are you adding to my life? Debt needs a constant drip of blood, and that blood comes from your gas tank of life, time. And since time is fixed, an increase in indentured time comes from only one source: your free time. Money is like a mischievous cat. If you chase it around the neighborhood, it eludes you. It hides up a tree, behind the rose bush, or in the garden. However, if you ignore it and focus on what attracts the cat, it comes to you and sits in your lap. What is the road as it relates to wealth journey? If you are a slow learner, your road is your job. Doctor, lawyer, engineer, salesman, hairdresser, pilot. If you're a fast learner, your road is a business, internet entrepreneur, real estate investor, author, or inventor. The world has no shortage of people seeking lounge chair, remote control success. They want all that life has to offer, just as long as it comes in comfortable harmony. I believe if you can succeed at network marketing, you can succeed at anything. Excitement, wants, and desires serves as passionate fuel, as does discontent. Undesirable situations. Both allowed me to do what others wouldn't. If you find yours, you will too. The problem is, you've allowed ordinary thinking, preached by ordinary people, to produce exactly that, an ordinary life.